Have you heard of Coinbase? Here's how an ex-Airbnb engineer built a $100 billion marketplace. Even in high school, Brian Armstrong was trying to build businesses with his friends. Things like web design companies, but they had a new business idea about every 6 months, and he had the bug early. Right after graduating from Rice University in 2005, Armstrong tried to build a startup on his own, but then decided to go back to that 9-to-5 life to build his network. In December 2010, Armstrong first read about Bitcoin on Hacker News. In July 2011, he built one of the first open-source Android apps for Bitcoin as a side project. It got 15,000 installs in the first couple of weeks. Meanwhile, he was helping Airbnb build their fraud prevention systems. They were moving money between 190 countries, so he had a front row seat into global payment systems while spending nights and weekends building his prototype. At the time, buying and selling Bitcoin was incredibly difficult. And because of the interest in his Bitcoin Android app, he knew he had an effective solution for the market, if only he could make it cloud-based and user-friendly. So in March 2012, he applied to Y Combinator. Also in March 2012, Armstrong used his Bitbank prototype to send 0.05 Bitcoin to investor Gary Tan. At the time, Bitcoin's total market cap was $1 billion. And a few months later, he began the YC startup incubator with his prototype Bitbank, which hadn't been launched yet. On June 20th, 2012, the name was changed and Coinbase was officially founded. After YC, Brian partnered up with a former Goldman Sachs trader, and that's when they officially launched the platform to buy, sell, and store Bitcoin. It also had a wallet function for people to buy online using crypto just like any other currency. Soon after, Gary Tan invested $300,000 in Coinbase. Then in 2013, Coinbase raised $5 million, the largest financing round yet for a Bitcoin startup. Throughout 2014, they partnered with companies like Dell, PayPal, and Expedia, and increased their customer base to 1 million users. In 2015, they added a crypto exchange function. And then in 2018, Coinbase raised another $300 million, exploding its valuation to $8 billion. Now, before I tell you the rest, if you're liking this content, let me and YouTube know by hitting that like button and, of course, subscribe. In 2020, Coinbase generated over $1 billion in revenue, which translated to about $300 million in net profit. And that's the first time it made a yearly profit since 2017. And it generated $1.8 billion in revenue in Q1 of 2021 alone as crypto prices skyrocket. Coinbase is currently one of the world's most financially stable crypto trading systems, with $200 to $400 million coming in from institutional customers every week. They have 43 million users and 2.8 million people actively exchanging on the platform every single month. Bitcoin's market cap has gone from $1 billion back in 2012 to now $1 trillion in May of 2021. So Coinbase went public on April 14th, 2021, and its shares rose as high as $429, contributing to its now $100 billion valuation. And Gary Tan's $300,000 check means his shares are now worth over $2.4 billion. Coinbase makes money by charging fees for its brokerage and exchange, and their mission is to create an open financial system for the world. They want to use crypto to bring economic freedom to people all around the globe. And if you made it this far, you liked it, so make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, because I'm bringing you these Modern Founder breakdowns every single week. Also, this. When you subscribe to this channel, I drop 10 cents in the pool. This month, I'm choosing random subscribers to give them and their charity of choice $500 each. Our goal is to give away and give back $100,000 this year. So subscribe! Subscribe! What company should I cover next? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.